Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my April favorites. And yes, I had a couple. I usually keep my routine pretty simple, but last month I got some new items, I discovered I hated some other items, and I had huge allergic reactions to some other items. So if you guys want to see what I loved in the month of April, then just keep watching. Okay, so first things first, there were two products that I loved from the same brand actually, and I've been looking and searching high and low for my go-to concealer. And by go-to, I mean I'm gonna have to slap it on in the morning for preschool run. I stay home all day, so I still wanna look presentable when the husband gets home, you know how that is. So I wanted something that was going to bring life to my face, but wasn't going to crease, wasn't going to fade, and was the right color for me. And I looked and I just could not find it until I found it. I actually bought it and then didn't like it and kind of just put it away, but I tried it a couple of times and I really like it. It's the Makeup Forever HD Ultra HD Invisible Color Concealer. It looks like this, and mine is in the color Y41. And the color selection is not nearly as extensive as their foundation selection, so I for sure didn't think that a color would match me. I brought it home, I used it a couple times, very fast application, and I wasn't super impressed. But the more I used it, the more I ended up liking it. And it's not super thick like the NARS Creamy Concealer. It's not super thin where you don't feel like you're getting your money's worth. It's just the right in between, and it actually is a great match. I'm wearing it today, and as you can see, when you're looking for that brightening effect, you want brightening, right? So this is what it looks like. Y41 yellow based if you're looking. And to go along with that little routine I picked up last month, I ended up really liking the HD cover stick. Now remember, I had the Ultra HD foundation and I just felt like it was like tinted moisturizer. I honestly didn't feel like it did anything for my skin. I ended up taking it back and I ended up getting the stick. So the stick is, upside down, Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Color Skin Foundation. So it's in a stick or stick foundation, and mine is, when you were the old Ultra HD, you stuck with that number and then there was a new color selection. So in the old formulation, I was 173, and then now it has an equal sign, and then I am Y445. So color selection shifted. This seems to be on par with the liquid foundation selection. It's a little lighter, and I tend to use it just around the center of my face. I find that if I use it around the perimeter, which tends to be darker, I do get a little bit of flashback in photography and I look a little ill/ashy in mirrors and whatnot. Nothing a bronzer can't fix around the perimeter, but I tend to stay in the center. So it looks like this, and it's a really nice consistency. You can layer it for application to make it a little thicker. I usually will just do literally a swipe here, a swipe here. The center of my face tends to be darker, a little bit on my cheeks where I have some scarring I'm trying to get rid of, and I'm good to go. I use either my beauty blender or I will use any kind of synthetic brush to kind of lightly blend. And I do like the coverage. Again, I kind of ignored this for a while, and I was kind of like over Makeup Forever's foundations and their new launches. I revisited it and I actually really loved it last month, so it's back on rotation. Okay, and so for the days that I don't feel like putting on a full application, nor do I really care about covering anything, but I would like an even canvas if I happen to do a preschool run or the odd errand here and there, or if I'm just around the house and want to look alive. I have really enjoyed this product. I got it from a party I attended on Facebook, and I was like, well, it's from a brand, it's called Unique, you guys have heard of it, and I had never tried anything from Unique. I still haven't tried their mascara, though I want to, and so I picked this up. Their color selections are pretty vast. If you are darker complected, they've got some colors. They've got some really nice red toned brown and chocolate, and then they've got some nice caramel colors with yellow undertones, and that's what I grabbed. It's the Unique BB Flawless Complexion Enhancer Multitasking Hydrating Tinted BB Cream. It looks like this, and you get 1.69 fluid ounces for, I believe, $35. So not the cheapest tinted moisturizer I've had, but for a BB cream, in the lineup of BB creams that I've seen on the market, most of them stop around your tan skin tones. I guess it hasn't reached them that darker complected women want a BB or a CC cream to add up to their routine. So I was really happy to see a BB cream formulation with a darker complected skin range. So that was really nice. Again, I'm in the color Caramel, and it's a very nice consistency. Once I put it on, I ordered sight unseen from the website, and the color guide really helped me pick the right selection. And I've liked it. I smooth it on and it's just a nice compliment to my skincare when I'm not doing much in the way of makeup that day. A little mascara, some of this, and some concealer, and I'm good to go. This next product I picked up during the VIB Rouge 15% off sale, and I wanted to try it because I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and that's a fine tip pomade stick, right? But I wanted something that had a little bit more oomph to it in the way of applying some kind of pomade or shadow or color to my eyebrows. So I picked up the Brow Definer and I grabbed it in medium brown, and as you guys know, it's double-ended, so you've got your angled pomade on one side and then you've got your spoolie on the other side. It's just like the Brow Wiz, it's just like the Brow Wiz, but I find that the angled pomade application is much easier for me to navigate when I'm trying to fill in my brows and quickly. With the fine tip of the Brow Wiz, I felt like I was applying like this and I was literally drawing. With the angle, you're kind of just letting it sit on your skin, not too hard, and you're angling it and defining your brows in that way. So I love the selection of the color. It works fine for me, and the longevity is really nice, so I'm really happy I picked that up. Next up is from Posh, actually. I have all of the skincare from Posh and I use them all interchangeably. I do a mask every week, I do everything, and I don't have any reactions to it because my theory is there's not a lot of fillers in it, so I can kind of play, versus other products on the market, sometimes, a lot of time, I have reactions to some things. So I grabbed this product about 2 months back and I have loved every second. I actually did a video titled Perfectly Posh, so you might have skipped it, but in that I talked about how this is probably a game changer for me with the Posh formulations and different products, but I spotlighted this one because it was bomb. And it's the Whole Lava Love As Good As It Gets Volcanic Ash Exfoliator. Looks like that. You get 2 fluid ounces and it's a microderm scrub with volcanic ash, charcoal, and peppermint and spearmint essential oils. And you smooth it on your skin. The fine sugar granules will scrub away dead skin. It reveals new skin. And it's just like the MAC exfoliator that came out years and years ago, except for the granules are much finer and it is microderm grade. They're so tiny, you just feel them working. And every time I've used it, my skin has been glowy and smooth and soft, and I feel like it's been a really effective exfoliating treatment. So I've loved this. The smell's amazing. Your whole bathroom smells like spearmint. It's awesome. For lips, I actually picked this up also when I went to the Sephora 15% off. I wanted something for my lips that was moisturizing, but I can't really do lots of color right now because I'm kissing babies and I'm getting grabbed in the face. So I wanted something that would add a little bit of life to my lips, but not in the way of a lipstick. And I, again, never tried this. I just grabbed it from the website from Sephora, and it's the Tarte, oh God, holy cow, I need my glasses. Quench Lip Rescue. Quench Lip Rescue by Tarte. I believe it's new on the market. This is in the color Rose. And it's basically a tinted lip balm, but adds shine and moisture, and even like in the tube you can see it's shiny, right? But when you put it on, it just is a perfect shade for me. It's not too red, it's not too pink. It sits really nicely on my lips. It does feel like a lip balm. It has a nice slip to it. The taste is like a peppermint, so it smells good. It doesn't cheese in the corners of my lips because I have huge lips, and I feel like it's just a nice complement to an easy breezy skincare or makeup routine. Yeah, I really like it. So I used it all last month and I have no complaints about it. And the last product that was a favorite for the month of April, I took a picture of this on Instagram a while back and I told you guys I'd keep you updated on what I thought of it. It's Caroline Hyron, the skincare goddess, as I always say. Bow down. She suggests this. She calls it probably one of the best exfoliating toners on the market. Lotion P50 1970. This is the small version. I ordered it from one of 2 websites where you can place the order. It's kind of hard to come by. Shipping is about $10, but if you grab it, it's so worth it. In your skincare routine, I always say, if you want to fight anything, fight the natural progression of our skin, which is wrinkles, hyperpigmentation, scarring, dryness, flakes, you've got to use a chemical. I don't think natural is the way to go when you're trying to intercept Mother Nature. This is a fantastic exfoliating treatment. I use this every night. Sometimes if I start to peel a little bit, I'll switch up to like every other night or every 2 nights, but it's a exfoliating toner. And if you've ever smelled, when you were little and you got sick, if you ever smelled chloroseptic, phenol is the active ingredient in chloroseptic. It's what makes your throat feel numb when you get sick. And there's a phenol in this one. There are other versions available. If you go to the website, you can see which some are gentler than others. I went full Monty on this one. I went straight to the strongest one they had. Some formulations took the phenol out. I chose to keep it in, and it does make your face tingle, and it does exfoliate your skin. And when you use it on a cotton pad, your face does kind of go numb. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a good numb. And it does smell exactly like chloroseptic, but it is so effective, it's crazy. So in the small version, it's 50 mils or 1.7 fluid ounces. There is a bigger bottle, it's more expensive, but I really just wanted to try it and see if I liked it. I am probably, I'm gonna say 2/3 of the way down. I will be buying a full-size version of this when I run out. It is that amazing. So it's called Lotion P50 1970, and I'll put the links to the 2 websites. You can grab it down below. And that is it, everyone, for my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, a really mellow month, a lot of hanging out and trying different products that I got from the Sephora sale, trying to work them into my usually simple routine, but loving the effects of them, loving revisiting products that I kind of ignored or was going to take back, and then I thought, let me try it one more time, and I ended up loving it. So thanks again for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.